Well, hey there, Dominique. How you doing? My name is Douglas Ford, and I'm working with Lee. And I told Lee if there was somebody that she wanted me to do a demonstration for, just give me their names, and I would do a quick transparency demo for. And so excuse me, Lee Smith wanted me to do a quick demonstration for you because she wanted to put this information in front of you because we're about to, really impact the Mississippi area and surrounding areas with what we're about to do with this incredible project. This incredible project allows us to receive ongoing, reliable, sustainable residual income with everyone just doing a low barrier of entry. That's only one time with a very, very simple and low barrier of execution that everybody's just going to only do one time. Now, listen, Dominique, you got to maybe see this about 3 or 4 times to really get psychologically have your mind wrapped around it, right? I need you to see how quickly this money comes into our accounts. So I'm inside of a demonstration account. This is Lee. Now, even though this is a demo account, it operates just like a live account will do. But that's when it's real money. But it's going to literally show you in this demonstration account, okay, the actual transparency of what happens every time accounts open. Got it? So I just want you to see how fast this money comes to us. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to type in Dominique. Now, she didn't send me your last name, so I'm just going to use an R, okay? Again, this is just for demonstration purposes, okay? So we're going to do Dominique R at coopcf.com. Okay. And I'm going to do 2 more accounts here. Let's do Gracie Allen. At coopcf.com. And do one last one. Let's do Nancy K. Nancy K. At coopcf.com. Okay. I'm gonna come down here and put this code that I'm not a robot, 45972. Okay. All right, now let me copy this email right here that we created for you, Dominique. Now, this is just as if these 3 accounts are opening up today, okay, after Lee. Watch this. So I'm gonna come down here, and when I hit this invite button, that is just as if all 3 of those individuals open up an account with this platform, okay? When those transactions complete, remember, everybody's doing a low barrier of entry that's only required one time. That's going to activate the accounts. When that happens, please tell me how fast did Lee's account go from zeros to 2625 and to 262.50. Dominique, that's how fast money comes. Instantly. Now, here's the ingenious of this, okay? Because remember, it's cash flow. Cash flow is when you do something one time and yet you're going to continue to receive over and over and over and over again, independent of your involvement. Let me say that again. Independent of your involvement. Now, watch this. I'm going to leave Lee's account open, okay? Because I want you to see this live, okay? I'm going to come over here, and now I'm going to log into the account that we created for you because you created an account after Lee, and by you opening up an account, Lee instantly got money. Now, watch this. We'll do the same thing for you. Let me log in here. Nobody waits on any money here. Okay. So that money you just saw go in Lee's account, she's able to withdraw that money. When your money is $50 or more, you're able to withdraw every single penny. You can withdraw 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There are 0 holds on your money to access it. Got it? So now I'm going to log into the account that we created for you. Now it's a demo account. But there again, it's just an exact replica of how a live account is going to perform. I'm just accepting these terms and conditions that it wants us to do. Close down this box. Now you see up at the top here. Now, if I spelled that wrong, please charge it to my head, not my heart. Okay, Dominique. Okay. All right. So now you see your account is at zeros across the board, just like Lee's was. Okay. Now I'm gonna hit refresh on Lee's account. Notice how her money does not change. Okay. Now watch this. You're gonna do the exact same thing that Lee just did. So I'm gonna come here and put in 3 accounts here. Let's do Tony Mims at CoopCF.com. Let's do one more. Let's do Reggie Green, Reggie G at CoopCF.com. Again, I'm just doing random information for demonstration purposes. Russell C at CoopCF.com. Come down here, put in this code that I'm not a robot, 92352. 92352. Okay, good. So look, this is just as these 3 accounts just opened up after your account, Dominique. Watch this. Come down here, hit invite. That's just as if each one of those accounts went active 1.5 seconds later. I'm gonna scroll back up here. Look, you got the same predictable result as Lee did. How fast did that money get into your account? Money is always instant. Now, hear me on this. Not only did you receive money here, but this is 3 accounts coming after you. But guess what? We all receive on all accounts that open after us. So not only did these accounts open up after you, but because you opened up an account after Lee, guess who else received money? Let's go over here to Lee. Now remember the last time when I hit refresh, her money didn't move, correct? Watch this. When I hit refresh, do you see she has more money? The point of this system is to have us receiving ongoing. So you're gonna be receiving deposits throughout the weeks, throughout the days, and even throughout the hours. We dictate how fast this thing moves. We dictate how fast this moves. So I just wanted you to see that. Now, there will be more money going into Lee, and there's, of course, going to be more money going into you. Watch this. I'm going to go to your GBO team. Now, listen. As accounts open up after Reggie will receive, you will continue to receive, and Lee is going to continue to receive. As accounts open up after Russell, more money is coming to Dominique, or money comes to Russell, money comes to Dominique, money comes to Lee. As Tony opens up accounts, money comes to Tony, money comes to you, Dominique, more money goes to Lee. Every single time. And ongoing, as others do the exact same thing. You're going to be receiving from every account that opens up after you, and the money's going to be coming instantly every time. And everyone is just going to have 3 others. It could be friends, it could be co-workers, it could be whatever. Businesses, churches, doesn't matter. Everyone opens up an account and has 3 come after them. That's it. And what that secures is that accounts never stop opening. And what is happening each and every time and all the time, no matter around the world, money is going to always be coming to you and always coming to Lee as well from this day forward. Okay. Now, let me show you all the monies, okay? Let me show you about, let me share with you about what this is about. This operation is just as legitimate as PayPal, is just as legitimate as Amazon, is just as legitimate as any banking institution that we bank with, okay? So this is no Ponzi scheme. This is no susu. This is no rug pull where we're worrying about trading and speculating. There's no gambling here whatsoever. 100% zero gambling with this operation, okay? We're literally creating an income, a passive, predictable income, okay? Just with us coming together, doing a little, is gonna collectively increase everybody's ongoing residual cash flow. And we only want the willing that will do something that's only required for them to do one time and never have them have to come out of pocket ever again, just one time. So we're heading up the global expansion of a digital wallet on the blockchain that behaves like PayPal and Cash App. And what we mean when we say behaves like PayPal and Cash App, when any accounts and all accounts and transactions take place on PayPal's ecosystem, who receives the cash flow? PayPal. But listen, who is engineering? We are. As digital accounts in the PayPal ecosystem opens up this week, next week, the week after that, the month after that, and the month after that, okay? As that cash flow that's being generated, who is it going to? It's going to them. They're not sharing it with us, even though we are the ones coming on their platform, bringing our economic value and doing business. With this platform, as we're expanding this company, okay, through everybody doing a one-time low barrier of entry with a simple low barrier of execution, as digital wallets open up, it could, whether if it's 1, 15, 30, 100, 10,000, doesn't matter. We receive from every account that opens up after hours from this day forward. And when an account opens anywhere around the world, we're receiving from it instantly. We currently are looking for strategic partnerships to divert the billions of dollars that already exist in the digital wallet space into our ecosystem. The result of partnering with us means unavoidable and scalable residual cash flow for anyone and everyone from this day forward. There is zero skill set required, and when there's zero skill set required, there is zero resistance to the money. Start receiving the cash flow you need today or desire, okay? Now, let me head over to the money here, okay? So, let me hit this here. Now, move this down out of my way. And move this so we can see everything. So again, all wallets after you pays you residually, Dominique. And that goes for everyone. Now, this is the standard version. We also have a 10X version. I'm not going to talk about the 10X, we're just going to talk about the standard, okay? But remember this, everyone's doing a one-time. Execution is only required once. Not having you to go out there and do it over and over and over again. So we're not that operation. We're not MLM. We're not network marketing. We're not affiliate marketing where you're always having to go out there and produce. Everyone's only doing something one time that's going to have them continuing to receive all the time. Because since we're receiving from every account that opens up following ours, doesn't it make sense to have a plan of action? Listen to this. Since we are receiving from every account that opens up, since you are receiving from every account that opens up after yours, does it make sense to have a plan of action that secures accounts never stop opening? Yes, it does. Because if you're receiving from every account after yours, and our plan of action secures accounts never stop opening, you know what that means? You never stop receiving deposits. So let me show you how it works. It's so simple. We're doing this on purpose. So we're doing this out of strategy. And Dominique, we're only wanting 3 willing participants. That's it. We're not having nobody go door to door. We're not having anyone, bringing in, everybody they know. You just need 3. That's it. You strategically will choose 3 others who will simply accept $28 from you within 7 days or less one time. Now, the only reason why we have that 7 days is not that, some people don't go more than 7 days. It's just we understand money loves speed. And the quicker we have people get this out of the way, they've done their part and they continue to receive money, okay? And so, yes, we do express a little urgency. And that's only because, we want to get people cash flowing right away, okay? We will do a transparency demo. That's just what I did there for them, so they too see and witness the transparency. So if you got some names of folks that you want me and Lee to do a demonstration for, hit me up. It's done. We'll do it. Listen what happens for them and for you. They strategically mimic the same, meaning they'll give 3 who will simply accept $28 from them within 7 days or less. Listen to this. They too receive from every account after theirs. It's residually, Dominique, meaning you can count on this money as it scales to come in next month, the month after that, the month after that, the month after that, the month after that. Again, the solution here is ongoing residual scalable cash flow without any gambling of your money or anyone's money. Listen to this. All receive immediately from their 3. So you saw when those 3 accounts opened up after Lee, she immediately received. Then we went into your account. 3 accounts opened up after you. Did you immediately receive? Yes, you did. But guess what? Lee also received more money immediately. See, no one waits on any money. That is the power and why this thing is going so viral. Nobody's waiting on any money, so therefore there's no money being gambled because you're receiving the results instantly. When do you have access to be able to withdraw your money? 7 days a week. As your money is $50 or more, you're able to withdraw every single penny. All accounts following will be scalable, residual cash flow, independent of our involvement. Able to withdraw 7 days a week, just give to 3. And then they do the same. And then those folks do the same. And then those folks do the same. Watch what happens here. So, you, okay? Your 3 accounts open up after yours. Watch this. What you saw, 26, right? So basically you're receiving $875 for each one of those, okay? Now, watch this. So you're gonna be receiving different percentages along the way from all levels, okay? It's just in your first 3, okay? You're gonna be receiving the bulk of the money from your first 3. Now watch this. Your 3 are gonna do the exact same thing. Low barrier of entry, only one time. With a low barrier of execution, only one time. Okay? They're gonna do it within, because we want everybody 7 days or less, right? So they're doing it in their 7 days, which is 14 in total for you. Now, you just saw it didn't take me 7 days to have 3 accounts come in this demonstration. So we're talking with people moving this thing slow. We can go as fast as we want to, but I'm showing us the slow, okay, outcome here. So they take 7 days. So they're receiving the same predictable outcome. You saw Lee receive 26. When I went into your account, did the same thing, you received 26. But I'm talking through this as if everyone's taking 7 days to do what you saw me do in 2 accounts in less than 5 minutes. Now, when you receive your 26, as you're receiving your 26, guess what? More money was coming to Lee, okay? So when your 3 do the exact same thing, they're gonna receive, but guess what? You're receiving increasing in residual income. raising you up to $38, and all money's in between. What else did you do? Nothing. This was happening independent of your involvement. See, your only involvement was have your three come right behind you, which brought you immediately 875, 875, 875, because you receive on every account. There is no waiting on a number of accounts before you receive any money. No. On one account, you receive. 3 accounts, you receive. 10 accounts, you receive. 30 accounts, 50, 100, 1,000. Receive, 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 receives. You're going to see deposits coming in every time, all the time, as this is duplicating forward. Make sense? Now, watch this. Remember, everybody's doing it one time. That's what makes it doable and duplicatable, because no one is required to do this only just once, which is why I underline that. A one-time execution is only required once. Everyone choosing 3 others who will simply accept $28 from them within 7 days or less. They too all receive immediately from their 3. All accounts following will be scalable residual cash flow independent of their involvement. The reason why cash flow is important, folks, because our bills are subscriptions in nature, where we set them up one time, and yet whether if we work or if we don't work and no money's coming in, those bills never stop. We're looking to get your residual cash flow with 0 resistance to the money that's scaling everybody, not just one or a few. Everybody will continue to receive. All wallets after them or after you pays us residually. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Hence, you're going to have to watch this at least 3 or 4 times for it to really psychologically sink in. But that's why we do a demonstration, so you can see the results, okay? Anyway, let me keep moving. So look here. There are 3. So your 3's team. So at this point, you've already done your one-time involvement. Your 3 have already done their one-time involvement. Now, your 3's team is doing their one-time execution. They received 26, just like your 3 did, just like you did. Watch what happens, though. As a consequence, it raises your 3's money to 38 in residual monthly cash flow. It also raises your money up to 87 in residual monthly cash flow. What else did you and your 3 did? Nothing. Your 3's team, their team, is doing the same thing once. They're receiving 26. Watch what happens. 38 to them, 87, and increases yours to 249 that you're receiving every month after month after month. Now, my goal is within 5 weeks or less. Now, even though there's a whole lot more money on the table, I want to just get people where they're at least getting $500 cat quick. 5 weeks or less. So this is with people everyone taking 7 days to do this, meaning that, doing their one-time execution. And through 5 weeks, respectively, okay, look what is bringing your ongoing residual cash flow to. Okay. Dominique, if you're able to give me or anyone that you want to partner up and, receive cash flow with, if you guys respectively can give me 5 weeks before any type of shiny object syndrome comes in, this is a straightforward, clear path to ongoing residual income. And the reason why it's straightforward, there is no gambling involved. and the money is coming instantly, which what that dynamic does, it eliminates skepticism and doubt. Because if everybody's receiving instantly and all monies are coming in outside of you bringing in your 3, that was your only one-time involvement, all the other monies are independent of our involvement. It's almost like you turn on the water faucet and money continues to shoot out of it. Who's going to turn that water faucet off with money coming out of it? Nobody. So everyone's only involvement is to get to 26. And as everyone after you is just getting their 26, look what's happening to everyone prior. Everyone receives in the same fashion. Everyone's just doing a one-time out of pocket and just a one-time execution of strategically choose 3 others who will simply accept $28 from you within 7 days or less. Please let that one time hit us like a ton of bricks. Now, just in case you want to see if it's going to work every time, all the time, let's go back to the demonstration. Okay. Let me refresh Lee here. It probably timed us out, but I can log back in. Oh, it's still there. Great. So you see Lee, I refreshed the screen. She's at 30 and 300. You seeing that? Let me refresh again. So you see it doesn't move. Okay. See, it didn't move. Okay. Let's go over to your account. Here. Well, how did that move? Let's be right there. I guess it wants it right there. It's all good. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to your account. So we're back in Dominique. Okay. You see, you're at 26.25. Let me hit refresh here. Okay. See, your money did not move, right? Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out as you. Let me grab Tony. Now, this could be any friend. I'm just using these individuals until you send me names of others, and we'll do a demonstration for them. But let's go back to your money. Your money is at 26.25 and 262.50. This is real money. This ain't points. This ain't volume, because we're not MLM. We're not network marketing. This is real money here. These are actual dollars into your account that come instantly. Got it? So let me log out as you, Dominique. I'm going to keep Lee's window open. I'm going to drop in Tony Mims, who was an account that opened up after yours. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing with Tony Mims' account that we did with you and Lee's account. Nothing different. Get bicycles here. More bicycles. There we go. Verify. So when I log into Tony's, he's going to be at all zeros, just like your account was and just like Lee's was. Got it? Bring my video back up here. Close that down. Now you see it says Tony Mims, right? There's Tony Mims right there. He's at all zeros. This is all the work right here that anybody does to open up an account. Okay? So we're just going to put in, let's do Doug. Let's do Doug Jean at CoopCF.com. Come down here. Let's add Ricky Nance. Again, I'm just putting in random information just for demonstration purposes. And one last one. Let's do a church. Let's do Bethel Victory Church. Bethel Victory Church at CoopCF.com. Put in I'm not a robot, 89020. So here again, we are in Tony Mims' account. He's at zeros across the board. When I hit this invite button, that is just as if those 3 accounts, when active, did a one-time out of pocket. I need you to see how fast money is in Tony Mims' account. Instantly. Always instantly. But not only did Tony receive money. Let's bounce over here to Lee. Let's refresh Lee. Did Lee receive money? Yes, she did. Nobody stops receiving money. Let me say that again. As accounts continue to open, our plan of action secures that accounts never stop opening. And so therefore, as accounts are opening up through our plan of action that everybody's only doing once, it secures. Dominique never stops receiving money. It secures. Tony will never stop receiving money. It secures. Lee will never stop receiving money from this day forward. So let's log out of this account and let's go back and log into the account that we demoed for you. We're just showing the transparency so you can see it. We ain't got to hype it. We just show it. So I'm going to the Dominique account. I'm gonna log into it. That's the Dominique account I used. Make sure it's the right one. Wait, let me see. No, that's not the right one. Because I did a DOMO, DOMO. Yeah, that one. That's the right one. Okay. All right, motorcycle, okay. Is that good? No, needs a bus. Okay. Remember when we were in your account before we logged off, you were at 26.25 and you were at 262.50, right? When we log in, okay, as accounts were opening up from Tony, do you see instantly you received as well? Now let's say if you want to have, you know, another person open up an account, watch this. So we're gonna do 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹𝗶𝗺𝗏, okay? Johnny W at CoopWallet.com. Come down here. I'm not a robot. 39350. Okay. When I hit that button there, you saw you were just at 30 and 300. Now look at where your money is. The money comes instantly, Dominique. Instantly. But guess what? This also means another account opened up after Lee, right? Let's go over to Lee. Let's hit refresh. Did Lee's money go up? Yes, it did. This happens for all of us. We're all snowballing, okay? We all snowball. So we're all snowballing. Everyone receives in the same fashion, okay? 7 days or less. We dictate this. We determine how fast this moves. We don't have to wait 7 days. Some people are doing this every hour on hour, every 24 hours, okay? Every 48, 72, 3, 4, 5 days. Yeah, we got some people that take maybe 10 days, 12 days, okay? The goal is 7 days or less is what we want to do. And it has deposits coming in over and over and over again. We're talking about people only doing something one time out of pocket, okay? So as you can see, okay? My goal, I want to get everyone that comes involved quickly to where you're receiving a residual $500, okay, plus within 5 weeks or less, okay? 5 weeks or less. So if you can give us a focus of 5 weeks, we're working together. This is not you working by yourself. We're all working together. We have the media. We have the done-for-you websites that we point people to. We have the pre-recorded presentations. We have everything in place. Everything in place, okay? To be at your disposal and your team as well. Got it? So that's going to be the end of the demonstration. I just wanted to just do the quick transparency demo. I told Lee I would do it. If you have names that you want to send me. Now, I have a general demonstration because I like to work smarter and not harder. But listen, I know people like to see their names and see it working for them with the demo account. We can definitely set that up, no problem. But you saw how easy for everyone gets that free dashboard. Everyone gets that free dashboard where they can show whoever that they want to put in front of this. Okay. And you just do what I just did. I went down there, put first name, last name, email address, phone number. Everyone's going to do that for 3. When you hit the invite button, you have to put in that I'm not a robot code. Hit the invite button after that. Instantly, the screen's going to load. A big white box is going to pop up. You just close that out. You'll see new money every single time. All the time, without fail. Hey, appreciate you cracking up this video. Look forward to talking with you. Let's talk soon. Let's talk today, tomorrow, whenever you're open. We can get on Zoom or leave and has my phone number. We can get on the phone and we can talk. I'm a real person. You go to Facebook, search Douglas Ford. You're going to look for the profile with me with my back turned because I was out on a cruise ship. And I was taking photos. We even have our own our own Telegram community and our Facebook private community called Predictable Cash Flow Mindset. You can search that, okay? So that's all I want to just add. So look forward to talking with you soon. Take care. God bless.